This machine has a lot going on, tons of features, details, and accessories. Let's break it all down. This is the DeLonghi La Specialista Maestro. It is model number EC9885M. Something that not a lot of people know about DeLonghi is that they do pack their machines with a ton of innovative and novel features, as well as a lot of thoughtful accessories. Before we talk about those, let's talk about the design of the machine. The design of the machine is actually pretty interesting. So there's 3 large gauges that you can see. Those act as the menu for the dose and shot timer, and the pressure gauge. So it's an analog pressure gauge there. And then this is the menu where you select your drinks and your different drink options that you have. The machine is quite large. It's a little bit bigger than the old La Specialista, the original La Specialista, but the fit and finish is quite nice. It's an upgraded version of that machine. It has a brushed nickel front, a really large drip tray, a nice top fill water tank which holds quite a bit of water, and there's a couple other niceties here that make it feel like a really polished machine. Some of the features on the on the dials, it's a very strong statement, but it is a very interesting one nonetheless. So some of the features that come with the La Specialista Maestro are the cold espresso and cold brew options. Now it's not cold, so you're going to want to extract it over ice, but what it means is that it does a lower temperature and slower extraction, and so you get a pretty good resemblance of cold brew or espresso over ice in less than 5 minutes. There are also 5 temperature settings on the machine, so you can adjust it from low, medium, high, and extra high. That way you can get different water temperatures for your liking. There's also the LatteCrema system, they call it. So this is basically a milk carafe, and it has adjustable foam. It also has automatic cleaning, which we'll go through in just a bit. If you're wanting to steam yourself, there's also a manual steam wand, which is, if you're wanting to do latte art or something else, you can also use that manual steam wand. The Specialista has a calibrated tamper on the side, so that way you're getting the correct pressure and tamp every time after you grind into your portafilter. There are also 8 preset recipes that come with the machine. Each of these can be adjusted. You can adjust the coffee volume and the water volume. However, you cannot adjust the milk volume, so keep that in mind. So for like a cappuccino, you could adjust the actual amount of espresso, but the milk volume is fixed. The machine also comes with a lot of accessories. There's multiple guides, there's multiple helpful tips and trick kind of quick start guides, as well as the full manual. It comes with 4 different baskets. So we have 1 basket in the machine, which is the double. This is the single basket. And there's also a double and single basket, which is pressurized, and that is for the cold espresso and cold brew options. There's also a little bit of a cleaning kit, a towel, and a little bit of the cleaner, a back flushing disc for when you're cleaning the group head, a brush, and there's a little tool here that can help you get some of the remnants off your group head. And then there's a brush, which we'll talk about later why you need that. There's also the steam wand cleaning tool, and like mentioned before, the LatteCrema carafe. And then there's also this cover, which slides onto the machine for when you're not using the carafe. So as you can see, lots of different accessories that the machine comes with. It's a little complicated, but we're gonna get into what each of these do and how the machine can work for you. So some of the pros for this machine include automated group head rinsing depending on your recipe. So if you're selecting a hot drink recipe, there's a button right here which rinses the group head, and it gets it nice and warm so that your coffee extracts nice and warm. Now if you switch it to one of the cold options, the buttons will turn blue, and that actually flushes it with cold water to cool down the group head to make sure that it's not brewing at too hot of a temperature. And another pro of this machine is the actual user manual is extremely detailed. DeLonghi does a great job of showing every adjustment that you need to make depending on how your espresso is flowing, how your milk is steaming. So when you do get this machine, if you do get this machine, definitely give this a thorough reading and keep this on hand, because it shows you grind adjustment, brew adjustment, frothing adjustment, and tips and tricks all along the way. It's one of the most thorough manuals we've seen. Something I really like about this machine is this LatteCrema carafe system. So it has adjustable foam, which goes from like a minimum for a latte or something you don't want a ton of foam on, all the way up to the maximum. And that is for your cappuccinos, your flat whites, things like that. And the carafe also doubles as the steaming pitcher. So if you push these 2 buttons on the side, There's the steaming pitcher for your latte art, your manual steaming with the steam wand. The nice thing about the Carafe also is that after you're done using it every single time, you turn it to clean and water will come out of here and it won't interrupt your milk, it won't get water in your milk. It's just cleaning out all the frothing components, and that way it keeps clean and you get very little milk buildup happening in the Carafe. So there are some limitations to the Specialista. One is that the machine is just extremely busy. There's a lot of icons and buttons, and when you're doing just an espresso shot, or especially like a drink, a latte or a macchiato with the Carafe, there's a number of steps, including the Grouphead rinsing, the milk frothing rinser, and then the rinsing of the different baskets, depending on what basket you're using. And because you get multiple different types of baskets, the cleaning is going to be a little bit different. For the cold espresso basket, you're going to want the needle here to clean out any grime on the bottom. The regular baskets are going to be a little bit different. And then there is the back flushing as well that you do pretty regularly. And I did mention it earlier, but with the drink recipes that you have, you can't adjust the milk volume. You can adjust the water and the amount of espresso, but the milk volume is fixed. Now, that can be definitely a limitation if you like your cappuccinos a little on the drier side, or if you like your lattes with a ton of milk, it just cannot be adjusted. It has a default volume that's locked in. Now, I mentioned this before, but with the extra functions that you get with this machine, there's also an extra number of cleaning steps that you wouldn't have with a simpler machine. So, you're gonna have to clean the Carafe after every use, you're gonna clean the steam wand, you're gonna clean the portafilter, you're gonna be rinsing the Grouphead. There's also a cleaning tool, this brush here, which is used up on top of the machine to clean out the coffee chute in case any coffee gets jammed up in kind of the inner workings of the grinder itself. It's about on par with some of the other machines that do have a built-in grinder, but with a couple more steps because of that unique LatteCrema system, as well as the Grouphead rinsing, depending on which recipe you're choosing. All right, so we're gonna brew using the DeLonghi Specialista's cold extraction technology, and we're actually gonna be doing a cold espresso, which is brewed over ice. So firstly, I have my basket out of the portafilter, and we're gonna use the double iced basket. Now this has the black ring around it and the single hole on the back. Otherwise, for all the hot drinks, you'll use the other style of basket with multiple holes. So I'll pop that in. And now I'm gonna get my ground coffee. So you're gonna lock in the portafilter, and then the filter size will blink. We have a double basket. So I'm gonna click 2X and the grinder will start to run. Okay, now it's done. And you do still tamp it with the cold espresso or the cold drink. So I'm just gonna give it a pull. And once you feel pretty strong resistance, you're good to go. So I'm gonna pull my portafilter out. As you can see, you have a tamped puck here. So we're gonna insert it into the Grouphead. And I'm gonna put my glass under here. We're gonna lift up the grate here for shorter glasses because I do have a taller glass with ice here. Then I'm gonna hit OK. So I'm not doing the Grouphead rinse because the machine was already cooled down and we did a Grouphead rinse before. If you didn't, you take the portafilter off and you can press this button here and it will cool down the Grouphead with cool water. We already did this right before we filmed. I'm gonna hit OK. And the machine's gonna start. Now it takes a lot longer than a typical espresso. So they say less than 5 minutes. It's usually significantly less than that. We'll come back when the drink is ready and we have our cold espresso. So we have our ice espresso now. It does hit right about 5 minutes, so DeLonghi is correct on that timeline. And I have some cold milk here to make an iced latte. There you go. So I'll give it a taste. Yeah, it's good. It's very much like a very condensed cold brew. It almost tastes like a cold brew concentrate, but that's exactly what it is. Cold espresso is basically cold brew, like espressoized in a much smaller format. It tastes good. The 5 minutes, it's pretty slow because there is no pressure being produced, but overall, it is a really nice way to get iced coffee drinks because it did not melt the ice very much at all. So that temperature is definitely a lot lower than just brewing espresso into the glass. So now let's talk about cleaning this machine. After brewing, we have a dirty portafilter, as you can see here. You can use the active rinse function on the front of the machine at any time, and it will just give you a quick spurt of water. And then you can press it again to stop it at any time. And that way, our portafilter is a little bit cleaner. We'll wipe it down, and there you go. DeLonghi also recommends using a microfiber cloth on the exterior, like most brushed machines. They do attract a lot of fingerprints, so you can give it a solid wiping, but fingerprints are pretty inevitable on any brushed machine, unfortunately. Then you also want to rinse out the drip tray pretty regularly. I would do it every day. Some people don't do it every day if they're not using the machine a lot, but like with any machine that has a drip tray, rinsing it out more is definitely better than rinsing out less. And there is a red indicator on the drip tray for when it's getting really full. And that's about as full as you want it. Like, you don't want to use it anymore because it's very precariously full at that level just to carry it over to the sink. And then with the LatteCrema system, which is the carafe that attaches to here, every time you use it, you're going to want to give it a rinse. There's a cleaning cycle that's indicated by the knob on the carafe here, which I'm going to grab. There is a cleaning mode on the carafe, so it's like all the way over from insert. So when you go to clean, there's a little actuator in the part that goes into the machine, and it will automatically rinse, and then it will stop, and then you can turn it back to the frothing mode. So anytime you turn it to clean after a brewing cycle, it will clean itself pretty much. Once you turn it to clean, stop, and then go back to where you were. You can store both these components in the fridge if you fill it up with a lot of milk. Use it, every day until the milk is used up, and then the machine will also prompt you to do a deeper cleaning of the milk carafe. Every few uses, I think it's probably, it's more than 5 or 6 uses. It's generally more of a weekly cleaning, so it does prompt you to break that down and give it a nice cleaning from there. And to make cleaning a little bit easier, the carafe, so both the lower portion and the upper portion of the carafe are dishwasher safe, along with the drip tray grate and the drip tray. The other components, the portafilter, the baskets, are not dishwasher safe, so you want to hand rinse those. Generally best practice for those baskets anyways, they can warp in a dishwasher. Beyond that, the standard cleaning, wiping off the milk, the steam wand every time if you're using the manual steam wand. It's pretty much just like any other semi-automatic machine, just those few quirks with the carafe and with the active rinse function makes it a little bit easier than it would if you didn't have those. If you want to be the first to know about new products, coffee news, and any of our promotions, be sure to sign up for our email newsletter. First time sign up will get you a 10% off coupon.